I'm going to move on to the bed itself and the protectors. We've covered up to now the sheets, which would be the fitted sheets, the flat sheets, the duvet covers, pillowcases, etc. I'm now going to talk about the protectors and why do we use protectors in the industry. We have a mattress and we have sheets and we have people sleeping on those sheets. And in order to protect the mattress from anything that might be spilt on the mattress, and in order to protect subsequent guests from anything that might be in the mattress, it is important to have a protector. A protector sits between the mattress and the fitted sheets on a bed. It's important to understand the concept because obviously in your own house the situation doesn't necessarily apply. But in the hospitality industry, you have multiple people using the same bed at the end of the day, and one needs to look at hygiene as an important factor. Pillows, the same applies to pillows as well. Is that the industry will use pillow protectors to protect pillows from guests and guests from pillows, from vice versa. Okay, myth. Mattress and pillow protectors are an unnecessary expense. People say to me, but why do I need to buy protectors? Do I really need to buy a protector? Protectors are important to protect the mattress and pillows as well as your guests. Remember, as I said earlier, you have multiple people using the same bed and the same pillows. There are a number of different protectors available in the industry, and I'm going to go through the pros and cons of each of them, and it's important that you understand what the different types are. The first one that I'm going to pass around a sample of is a terry toweling product. It's a basic 100% cotton product. I have a table after this which I'm going to go through. Yes. Quite comfortable, not considered by the industry as being a luxurious product in any way. The next one is a waterproof. I don't have a sample of that here. It is quite an old technology product which you've probably come across, which is it's not generally available in the industry any longer, but waterproof protectors that are PVC coated are products that have a plastic layer at the bottom and are very, very uncomfortable to sleep on. The industry has moved away from that totally, specifically the hospitality industry. The next one is a quilted protector, which is the one I'm passing around. You can recognize it. It's multiple layers of fabric with a filling in between and then stitching to hold everything in place. The next kind of protector, there's a whole technology around protectors as you're now experiencing. The next one is what we call an Evelon type of protector. It is a polyester polyamide mix. Polyamide is another word for nylon. And that product has really only one primary use. And lastly, which is a fairly new technology, which has only been out for about 2 years in the industry, it's a laminate. Moving away from the waterproof products, these laminates are currently what is most popularly used in the industry. 2 layers. You have a cotton fabric on the upper end and a laminate, a polyurethane laminate on the bottom end, making the product waterproof, and that's what it's all about. The first two, the table that I have here covers the different types of protectors that we've discussed. The terry toweling is quite a comfortable product. It prevents perspiration transfer, but will not prevent a cup of tea or coffee or a beer spilled on the mattress. It will not prevent that from going through onto the mattress. It is breathable. It will not prevent dust mites and bed bugs from coming through from the mattress to the guest. I said earlier, one needs to protect the mattress from the guest, and that's primarily spillage of liquids. And the other way around, from a mattress to the guest, is primarily bed bugs and dust mites, etc. Those are the two main things that one needs to look at. The waterproof coated, I'm not going to go into because it's not really popular in the industry any longer. The quilted protector will prevent perspiration transfer and is breathable. Not as breathable as the first one, but it's relatively breathable. Breathability is important. Can anyone tell me why breathability of a fabric is important?
To keep it comfortable so that you prevent that old clammy feeling.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The old technology of raincoats that we used to have many, many years ago, which was a plastic coated fabric. It could be freezing cold outside, but you'd be perspiring inside and have that clammy feeling. Whereas the current technology of Cape Union Mark K-Way waterproof clothing are breathable, meaning that your perspiration will pass through the fabric, but water will not pass through the other way. So that technology is quite important. That's why breathability is so important, absolutely. Quilted protectors are not waterproof and are also not dust mite proof, but are seen as being the most luxurious in the industry. The Evelon protector, which is a polyester polyamide sample, prevents perspiration transfer to a small extent. It is breathable. It is dust mite proof, and that is its claim to fame. For those that have allergies to dust mites, it is quite an important product to know about. And then lastly, waterproof laminate, the last product, covers all aspects. As you can see from the table, it prevents transfer, it is breathable, it is waterproof, and it is dust mite proof as well.
So that's the one that we should be aiming for.
That's the one that you should be aiming for, absolutely. However, I must just stress that that the quilted protector, in the eyes of the consumer, is seen as a more luxurious product. So what many establishments actually do is they would use a combination. They would use two protectors. They would use the waterproof protector at the bottom to protect the mattress, and the functional one, and use the quilted just for the aesthetics. Okay, so I think we all understand the importance of protectors, because without protectors, you may have a situation where your guests are not very comfortable. Protectors are a necessity when it comes to star grading. Protectors are a necessity when it comes to the higher star graded establishments. Without protectors, you will not get above a 3-star grading.